When I say all lives can't matter what, y'all say Black Lives Matter. All lives can't matter what? Black Lives Matter. All lives can't matter what? Black Lives Matter. All lives can't matter what? Black Lives.
All right, we're back.
All lives can't matter what? Black Lives Matter.
I don't know what happened. I actually had to reset the camera, but we are back. And the back of the head that you're seeing there is because I'm trying to diagnose camera problems. But we're back. Thank you for sticking around. For those of you who stuck around, what happened was the camera died. It just died. And I had to reset it up on the pole. So we're reset and we're rolling again. It's never happened before. I've never had it just outright die. So there's a first time for everything.
Indigenous lives matter. Voice outrageous.
So for those of you just tuning in, we are live. We are in Seattle.
On the sidewalk, into the streets.
On the sidewalk, into the streets.
This is the Black Indigenous Coalition March. And they have definitely upped the energy from 30 or 60 minutes ago. There are actually people that are coming out of their homes and into the streets and joining the march.
Into the streets. Out of your homes, into the streets. Out of your homes, into the streets. March with us. March with us. March with us.
This would probably be a good time to spam those hearts. Spam those hearts. Let those moderators know that you love them.
Out of your homes, into the streets. Out of your homes, into the streets. Out of your homes, into the streets.
Hey, hey. Loving all those hearts. That's a good vibe check there. Hey, 11,000 steps. Fitbit report may be interesting tonight. Oops, sorry. Puppers! There's puppers. Hello, dear puppers. Ooh. Hello, dear puppers. You look very chill, pupper. Hello. Hello, dear puppers.
I said elevated.
Oop, oop. Thank you. Water ferry's here. The water ferry is here. I'm surrounded by puppers. I'd like to say hi to our Periscope and Twitter watchers. We've missed you.
Our police department doesn't even have that on there because they know they don't protect and serve. They have service, pride, and dedication. Service to white supremacy, pride for white supremacy, and dedication to upholding the system and protecting property and killing black and brown people. Established 1869. Do the research. It wasn't until a few years later they hired their first black person, and he mysteriously quit 3 weeks later. 1890 they hired him. In 1938 they murdered a black person. The murderers did get convicted, but it was just so convenient that the governor at the time decided to pardon the officers. And then a few years later another black man was killed at a Denny's after being called a nigger, hard R, by off-duty SPD officers. They murdered him in cold blood, and guess who went to jail? The person's homies, the black man's homies went to jail for defending him.
Not true,
as he got shot in the
Jamie.
head by SPD officers. In 1964, the Freedom Patrols came. In 1964, the City Council voted on exactly what the City Council is voting on today. In 1964, Sam Cooke wrote, "A change gon' come." And we're still marching for the same shit. A change is here now, and we are the change. Wrap up your meals and join us. Wrap up your meals and join us. Not another black person can die. How many more do you want to see brutalized on your TV screens? You get off of that much? If you say you have a black friend, you should be out here. I'm tired of hearing that. Oh, I have a black friend, so Black Lives Matter. You're not fighting for your black friend. Right now what matters is boots to the ground. If you're not immune compromised or disabled, then I don't know what your excuse is for not being out here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times a week, whenever the opportunity prevails itself. That's all I got for today. I encourage you to research your police department, Seattle Police Department. There is no reform for them. They tried it in 1868, in 1938, in 1955, in 1964, in 2011 when they got put under federal consent decree. It just came out this year that they're really not following that. They're still racist. They still stop mostly black people. And guess who, when they actually stop, actually has the guns and the drugs on them? It's usually white people. But they want to check us with their impulsive biases. Are we tired of it?
Yeah.
Are we tired of it? Yeah. Are we tired of it? Yeah. You can't stop the revolution! 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 I'm tired of begging to open condos and begging to bars. We've been out here 125 plus days. We are sick and tired of it. How many of you marched? How many of you guys came out on May 29th or May 30th? How many of you came out for a march sitting down? How many of you guys came out on May 29th or May 30th? Nobody? Has anybody came to a march at all since the 29th? I see a couple hands. It should be all of your hands. It should be all of your hands. If you are able to get to this bar tonight, you are able to fight for people who are dying from every institution possible. The healthcare system, the criminal justice system, education system, is in cages, getting sterilized by our government.
More puppers.
And then to slap us in the face, they want to say that they're going to start sending kids to our detention centers and brutalizing them here. Because we started to stand up. That's the kind of sick joke the government plays on us. Wake up! It's only the American dream if you're sleeping. every day, which is black and brown people being brutalized, black and brown people not getting resources, black and brown people suffering on a daily basis so that you can know joy. We suffer on a daily basis so that you can know joy. You are lucky we're out here for, what is that quote? For retaliation and not revenge. That's for now. Call your city council members. If I bet your bottom dollar, look at these states. Every city, every town, burn the precinct to the ground, and if we don't get it, shut this down. And please, go, go, go. Shut it down. And please, go, go, go. Shut it down.
Enjoy your white privilege.
It's not fucking funny. So get that flag. Unless you're over here on the street, you're free to go your bed. But we're talking about going under. You got a smile on your face, you got a smoke on your face. That's a slap in the face of my people. Think about your fucking behavior.
They don't care.
Yeah, they're making comfortable. They care about what's happening in the world to the people here.
Way too comfortable.
Wasn't me.
Because we're risking our lives every fucking day for our fucking lives. So you can come out here and protest for us.
We've accomplished a lot, Frida. We got the youth jail to stop being built. We got the police department defunded. We've accomplished a lot. And we're going to accomplish more. You can go back to clutching your pearls, sitting there on your couch. In your mom's basement, eating popcorn, watching for streams to watch on the internet because you don't have anything to better do with your life. Am I getting close there, Frida? Am I getting close? Am I cutting a little to the quick there?
Burn the precinct to the ground! Burn the precinct
Bob, you tuned in. What were you expecting? Protest porn? Blood? Violence? It's a peaceful protest. 97% of protests are peaceful. So what's happened is the group has grown a little larger. People have come out of their homes. Sorry, Diet. People have come out of their homes and have joined the march, and the group has actually gotten larger. There's a tail of people that are behind me. I see where we are. Let's add, if you haven't left yet, Austin defunded their police department over 30%. Denver has passed a bunch of police reforms. Megaphone just got drop tested. All right, we're back basically to where we started.
Power to the people! 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 Give yourself a hand.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for coming out to protest. It's really important that we keep taking it to the streets.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I'm here, a little cognito,
Well, you're doing a very good job of being incognito.
Can't bring the saxophone. It just makes me too sick.
What's that?
I was like, can't bring the saxophone down to ever.
Yeah.
It's a joy.
Yeah.
I like to see the folks.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you for coming over. It's so good to see you again.
For their neighbors, they're trying to do that. Thank you guys so much. Next week, I believe we're not starting here at Broadway tonight. I think we are starting at Jefferson Park, I believe. Yeah, okay, next week, same place, same time. 3 weeks, so we will be starting at Jefferson Park. We'll be marching to the south.
All right, malcontents, so this is going to be the plan.
We will be marching to the south precinct. That's the important part.
We're going to go ahead and, when they're done here, we'll wrap up here. But we may be back tonight.
Thank you.
Oh my God, Nick. Nick wins the internet tonight. Congratulations, Nick. You win the internet. One of the mods, tell them what they won. That, by the way, mods, that's not code for ban Nick. One of the mods will tell you what you've won tonight. Maybe a half-used bottle of Scooby-Doo vitamins or something. I know I didn't.
I'm running on Thursday, next Thursday, the 8th, near Playfield. That's near Playfield High School, tonight at 1 p.m. So that's Thursday, the 8th, 1 p.m. We're near Playfield. And for donation and volunteers to help make the lunch bags and runners to deliver to different parts of town. This is something that I would like to do more often, and if anyone has the idea to do a food drive, you have the resources or whatever, just go ahead and do it, because this is going to help end hunger. We have the power to end hunger in our city, and in our country, in our world. The government's not going to do it. They've proven that. I mean, remember when COVID started and they took all that money? Like, this should have been done. This should have been done way longer ago. So, they don't do shit. They're not supposed to do it. So, we must do it. So, please, show up, spread the word. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Thursday, October 8th. Thursday, October 8th. 1 o'clock p.m.
1 o'clock p.m.
1 o'clock p.m.
1 o'clock p.m.
Rainier Playfield.
Rainier Playfield.
Rainier Playfield.
Rainier Playfield.
Near Franklin.
Near
Near Franklin.
Near Franklin.
Hello. On Sunday, the People's Assembly is putting on an event called Show Up, Plug In, and it's from noon to 1:30, so it's ending in time to go to either the other event at 2 o'clock on that day. And that's a great event. Take some friends who are like maybe a little bit shy to come out to protest or can't for any reason, because it's all about how to get plugged in other ways to help life. So that's Sunday from noon to 1:30, and that's at the North End of Town City Park at 10 to 10. Also Saturday, 5, there will be a march for the homeless about the community, 2 to 5, and Optical Square or Park, that was called. Optical Sunday. At San Antonio, this Travel for more information. I will also post the flyer tonight. Also, Sunday at Judges Park, 2 p.m. March for Cannabis Equity. Alright, I'm about to sound like I'm accepting the Hip Hop Award.
Thanks.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we get a shout out to that queen that was playing the saxophone? Can we get a shout out to the car brigade? Can we get a shout out to the bike brigade? Can we get a shout out to all the independent streamers? Can we get a shout out to security? Can we get a shout out to black women? Can we get a shout out to the indigenous men and women? Also support Morning March Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. I don't know where they're going to be at. Monday through Friday. One thing also, if you want to...
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what it was. It might have been about the Ice March on Sunday.
Sunday,
Yeah.
2 o'clock. After detention, we're just going straight to the fucking detention center. Fuck them. Alright, also if you'd like to donate to BIPOC Venmo, it is BIPOC_2020. Water ain't cheap. Also, once again, thank you all for coming out and always supporting us every Friday. I want to say a thank you to our team, Colby, brother, I don't want to brag. Oh, thank you to our queen, Trayvon, and she did amazing tonight. I just want to reiterate it is up to us to build community and liberate ourselves. It's not our job to educate the ignorant. If you are ignorant today, it is your choice. Google is free.
On that note, yes, you're right. It's not our job to educate you guys. Me, as a single black mother, with a son out there that's an American. Okay. I'm not waiting that long. So I've actually been working on something myself. Strategizing. I've been ultimately doing and I hope and I know and I'm a man as to listen when I speak because I'm on education today. Try the action stuff and hear what's on the ground. And I've seen that we're capable of that, but now we're going to need a little more. Revolution needs more. The resistance, the uprising is going to need more than just on the ground. It's going to need every person to be a mental soldier, a spiritual soldier. Nobody can come and argue with you if you know why you're out here and you know why you're saying Black Lives Matter. You will not get an emotional response. There will not be one sound inside of you if you know why you're out here. Okay? In the beginning, yes, maybe breaking through the threshold, there's some emotion there. I did it too. I was angry, I was mad, crying, spitting, whatever. But we're way past that, and I'm so past being reactive, I'm responsive now. Because I've seen what reactive gets us. We see what reactive gets us to the police, right? It's the steps. College. If we want a better world, we have to do better. That means not being like our oppressor, but showing them what it looks like when there is no oppression. What does it look like? And it looks like self-education, yes. But if you don't have the comprehension, that doesn't mean anything. It will not go anywhere. It'll just be words in one ear and out the other. You cannot comprehend what you're reading. I agree that make America great again, but I understand, I comprehend what that actually means. To the ignorant mind, make America great again, for who? To the ignorant mind, it was always great for you, or at some point for somebody in your bloodline or your family. That's what that means, and that's what I mean by comprehension. Those little things, shit, and the media will not be able to blindside us anymore. If we are educated, we cannot play word games with us anymore. We take our power back. And that starts with reminding ourselves that knowledge is power, and knowledge is knowing. And knowing the truth includes talking to our ancestors. Reading books, but also finding that happy medium between a witness and a rich witness. And then deciding for ourselves, within our own minds and souls, that we know to be true. You can always find truth within a lie. You can always do it. I would be a piece of shit person if that wasn't true. My parents did not prepare me for racism in America. I had to find out on my own. And if it were true, then I would be just as ignorant as the other fools who wear fucking Make America Great Again hats. I would have turned out just like them. But I didn't. So you can't tell me it's not about racism, it's not about that. It's a combination of a lot of things. It's about money, race, stature, and what do you look like? I could come out here in a fucking suit and a penis with the fucking slick back hair. It wouldn't matter if my skin was black. to the right or wrong person. But for some reason, I see people out here who would face the same things I did. We get a lot more leeway. We call it privilege. I call it a few more seconds. Do it in the name of Black lives and you get pepper sprayed. You hear that? What does that show us? That's not just about the Black lives. It's about completely keeping the system intact. Because once the Negro is gone, you think of them after next. Who do you think is going to be next? Brown. And when the brown's gone, you think of them after next. White Muslims. I'm just going in like line of what the white man fears the most. That's how they work me backwards. That's how it always goes. Look at the Nazis. They took notes from America. Well, we need to pay attention to this. It gets less and less scary. I know the age is real, but the fear is not. It's all in our head. It's scary. The first time you heard about it, but police brutality, I've been known about it. It's scary. And we run away now, but imagine if we were all educated. Imagine if there was 100 of the same people that run behind Malcolm X right now working with us. Imagine. They would be scared again. I'm not trying to fear the police. I'm trying to make them understand that I am here to die for the reality that I've never seen before. That's what I'm here for. I'm not trying to scare the police. I'm trying to let them know there is no more fear in this black young woman. There's no more fear. You did that to me, America. So be proud of your product. You did this. This is your product. Your environment produced this flower that grew out of the concrete. Remember that. And that is why we have to educate ourselves. Because the more we read, the more our minds expand, the more we grow. We grow outside of this fucked up system. We can't imagine something to do. Stop letting your oppressors tell you otherwise. Let that kid come back out again and show you what imagination looks like. You've never seen freedom, imagine it. Imagine it and imagine that it's real and it exists. And move that way. And then move on from the scars of our oppression. Because those are anchors. Those are anchors that will keep our feet concrete in the past. Yeah, I'm pissed off, yeah, I'm angry. But for how long? How long do my eyebrows have to spring like this? How long? Before you guys gotta know I'm gonna piss the fuck off. Before you know black people are pissed off. How many more cops have been hunted by black people before you get it that we're mad? Oh, I don't understand why they do this. You don't understand because you're coming in you're fucking privilege and you're high horse. Of course you don't understand. You're standing too tall. You're standing too tall. I look like an ant to you. But 1,000 ants outgrows your ass. 1,000. 1,000 Malcolm X's. 1,000 educated people. 1,000 people willing to pick up the same book and just challenge the same thing. I'm taking up a lot of space and time right now because I have to. Thank you. Thank you. I can apologize, but I know and I'm very aware of what I'm doing right now because usually I know when to walk away. But I don't think there's a time to walk away. Because when I'm standing still and walking away, it still results in my death. Just because I'm black. I know this, I see this, but yet the reality still exists. We want different, but why aren't we getting different? We don't get to decide for ourselves what we see for our future. For my child, I refuse to give up. I don't have that luxury the day that I gave birth. I gave that up. That meant that to the final breath, I fight for that child. To the final breath. If you don't get that, you don't get it. You don't get it, okay? You don't get it. You won't understand it. Because I also understand this. In order for my son to live that peace and live that life, us have to figure it out right now. And have these conversations without being triggered and emotionally reacting. so that people can feel comfortable enough to say, hey, I don't get this shit. And I know that makes me really ignorant and possibly racist, but I would like to reverse. I would like to reverse that. It is possible. It is possible, but you have to first be aware of your disease in order to cure it. Mental fucking illness. Are more valuable than another human being based off of no facts, no information, nothing. Just that of what you see of them. That's it. That's enough. You're talking now because I'm seeing that you're understanding these values, but that doesn't make sense anymore. That's where we have to move from. So when you're sitting at home with your family members and don't get that yet, you have to be the one surprised at their because they're behind, not us. Y'all are behind, and y'all behind don't follow up. The same way technology caught up, y'all can catch up. The same way minimum wage went up, y'all can catch up with your ideal. The world can move in fucking massive amounts of time like quick as fuck. But for some reason, when it comes to white supremacy, it cannot. And it's because it directly benefits. This system directly benefits from white supremacy. Capitalism directly benefits from white supremacy. How does the white man separate from the poor white man? By calling you degenerate. Stupid, dumb. Because of your environment, because of where you came from. Is that any different than the black person? Because of what you look like, because of where you came from, because of your culture. What is culture? If you ask the right person or the wrong person, they might save money. They might. If you ask my people, it ain't fucking money, I promise you that. It ain't anything you can hold in your head, I can promise you that. That's not culture. Reverse that too. Stop judging people because of how clean their clothes are, or their hair, their appearance. That's another thing too. That fashion shit, throw that shit the fuck away. Throw it the fuck away. Those things go hand in hand. Once it's racially dealt with, next is that. It should be at the same time, but I'm not fully convinced Seattle's there yet. The world is there yet. When we call ourselves the richest nation, but have the fucking audacity to leave people out here in the streets, we know that nobody can breathe on the fucking streets because of the wildfires. Somehow that was justified. When you see hotel rooms that are empty, nobody's sleeping in there, but they can justify keeping them empty and lighting them up to say farewell to fucking Carmen Benko. Fuck Hyatt. Not just them. Fuck corporations. Fuck big businesses. It's funny because white supremacists hate, what do they hate? Small government? Or big government? They hate big government, right? No, they hate big government. Is that right? Can I get a consensus on that real quick? Right? They hate big government? So they hate big government. Ironically, wrong. They hate big government. They fucking love big companies. Corporations. Wow. Y'all want to have it both ways, but I can't have it both ways. I can't be now in color, this body, and think that I won't be bothered. That's a reality I had no choice to accept. The other reality is this. We keep saying white bodies to the front. We've moved to saying use your white privilege. You guys need to understand that when you're walking with my black ass, you now became black. I'm just being honest with you. You'll have to get pepper-sprayed and all of that. I'm not telling you this so you can run. I'm telling you this because you need to understand that they are willing to defend this system. They are willing to die for this system. The same way that I said it, they are too. Because could you imagine? The benefits are fucking great for them. We saw it on paper. The benefits are fucking great for them. I'm sorry, not sorry, but someone that grew up not knowing their parents because they have to work so fucking hard and being raised by my older sister, it doesn't make sense to me that those police officers make as much as they do. More than any of the teachers that I had. I know that took a while to bring it back, but I'm bringing it right back. I want you guys to be prepared to see my face a little more and hear my voice a lot more. Because what I plan to do is educate motherfuckers out here. I will do the research and I'm open to dialogue. But what I ask is this, what I always ask, just from the beginning. Let me finish what the fuck I have to say first. Then address me with respect. That's all I'm saying. Thank you guys for listening.
All right, malcontents. Let's go ahead and work our way and move here.
Native 710. Cash out, yeah. Cash out is native 710.
Oh, you're fine. All right, malcontents, let me tell you what's going to happen here next. We're wrapping up here. I've been, probably quieter than most people expect in the stream because there was just ongoing speeches basically through the entire march, and I wanted to be respectful to our speakers. And the other thing is, I have to adjust some of my gear. Not that it's your freaking problem, but I've got something out of balance on my gear, and I talk about how I can take a lot of pain and stuff. I'm like on a 5, and that's an EMT 5. If you're a nurse or a doctor or an EMT, that's not a wuss 5. That's an EMT 5. So that's part of the other reason why I'm quiet, because I'm kind of in pain management mode in my head right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to shut down the stream. And I am then going to try to see what else may be going on, and then we're going to go over there. So I thank you all for watching the Black Indigenous Coalition March in Seattle. And I'm going to go chill for a little bit and try to figure out what's wrong with the straps of one of my gear, because damn, it's flipping killing me.